So, you are earning yield, staking tokens, or lending through DeFi platforms and thinking, wait, does HMRC actually tax this stuff? The answer is yes. In the UK, DeFi is definitely on HMRC's radar, and how they tax it depends on the type of transaction. Let's break it down in plain English. First up, HMRC does not treat DeFi as a special category. Instead, they look at each transaction and ask, is this capital in nature or is it income? That one detail decides which tax you might owe. For example, let's say you swap one token for another on a decentralized exchange. That counts as a disposal, which could trigger capital gains tax. Same thing if you add tokens to a liquidity pool, remove them, or wrap tokens, like turning Bitcoin into wrapped Bitcoin. Even using your crypto as collateral might count as giving up ownership, which means HMRC could treat it as a disposal. So how do you actually figure out the gain? It comes down to two values. First, the cost basis, which is what you originally paid for the asset plus things like gas fees. Second, the disposal proceeds, which is the fair market value of what you got in return. Subtract one from the other, and that is your gain or loss. Gains could be taxable, but losses can be used to offset future gains. Now let's flip to income tax. If your DeFi activity gives you rewards that are predictable, periodic, or agreed upfront, HMRC is more likely to call it income. Think about staking rewards that arrive every week, such as fixed returns from lending. Even yield farming rewards and liquidity, mining tokens, can be taxed as income. Here's a simple example. You stake Ethereum and receive small amounts of new tokens every few days. Each time those tokens hit your wallet, you need to record their value in pounds at that exact moment. That value is your taxable income. Quick question, have you ever thought about how many separate entries that could be if you are earning tiny rewards every day? That is a lot of record keeping. The good news is there is a small allowance. If your total trading or miscellaneous income is under £1,000, you might not have to pay income tax on it, but you still need to report it properly on your return. So here is the takeaway. Whether it is capital gains or income, HMRC looks at the nature of your DeFi transactions, not just the fact that they are on-chain, which means you need to track each move carefully to avoid surprises later. And if you are wondering how to make sense of all these numbers, tools like KoinX can help by syncing your wallets and automatically calculating your gains, losses, and income. Just head over to koinx.com and save yourself the headache.